Alright, what is going on guys? It's Tazz here, and welcome back to the channel. Now today what I've got for you guys is some Early Access Battlefield 1 gameplay. Now you heard me right, I'm actually able to be playing Battlefield 1 early, like almost 2 weeks early I'd say? Yeah, so like 2 weeks early, which is just pretty awesome, and yeah, in this video I'm just going to tell you guys how I'm able to play it early, and sort of my early thoughts on Battlefield 1. So without further ado guys, let's get into it. So what you guys are seeing in the background is Battlefield 1 here on the PC, and this is actually, like, this is no actual campaign spoilers or anything, because I mean, it looks like campaign, but it's really not. Just, it's what the game puts you into right when you start up the game, so it's sort of just like a little thing to sort of introduce you to the world of World War I and introduce you to Battlefield 1, so it's just a little thing where you're going around playing as different soldiers in World War I and just sort of playing until you die, and it just switches you between some characters and everything. So that's back there in the game, back in the background for you guys, and it just looks absolutely amazing on the PC. I'm playing ultra settings, 1080p, 60 FPS. It just looks fantastic. It really does. So I'm not sure if it looks as great in the video as it does when you're actually playing, so I'm not gonna actually do any like I normally would use color correction and everything on my gameplays. So with this video I'm actually not going to use any color correction, so it's just the raw footage of Battlefield 1. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. But before I actually get into my thoughts on Battlefield 1, let me tell you guys actually how I'm able to play this early. So I'm playing this through sort of the Early Access program with EA Access or Origin Access on the PC. So basically all it is just EA's little, like, sort of like EA's Netflix in a way. So for $5 a month you get access to a certain amount of EA games, and one of those games is Battlefield 1. So they're giving all the EA Access and Origin Access members a 10-hour free trial or whatever of Battlefield 1, which is definitely really cool. And when the actual game comes out, I think it's on the 18th for the Early Enlister edition or whatever that is. So yeah, so actually the Origin Access members and EA Access members and stuff like that, they're going to be able to actually play Battlefield 1 when it's at the actual early release, or really the real release of the game, and then everybody else is kind of getting it late, which is on like the 21st, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. I'm actually not looking it up or anything, but yeah, I think the full game comes out on the 21st, but if you have the Early Enlister Deluxe Edition or whatever, that comes out actually on the 18th. So it's definitely pretty cool to be able to play this now, almost a week or so before the actual full release of the game. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But with that out of the way guys, let me just tell you, I am thoroughly enjoying Battlefield 1. It's just really amazing. I've been playing a bit of the campaign, playing a bit of multiplayer, and it's just really fun. It's definitely one of the most immersive games I've ever played. Like, Battlefield 1 does such a great job of just bringing the player sort of into that atmosphere, that gritty atmosphere of World War I, which is just pretty crazy when you're going through the campaign and everything. It makes you almost feel like you're in real war. I mean, I know that Battlefield always has that saying, only in Battlefield. Well, Battlefield 1 really lives up to that. Really lives up to its sort of saying or slogan, I guess you could call it. But yeah, I mean, Battlefield 1 is just one of the best Battlefield games to date, and I know the game actually really hasn't even come out yet, but I really want to say Battlefield 1, in my opinion, is definitely my favorite Battlefield game so far, next to Battlefield 3. And Battlefield 4, of course. But yeah, Battlefield 1 so far is just really awesome. The graphics are just absolutely amazing. So if you guys have a PC that can run it, it even still looks pretty good on low settings. But if you don't have a PC, definitely play it on the Xbox One or PS4, obviously. I don't think it is even out for the last gen consoles, so yeah, so to disregard that. But yeah, I mean, Battlefield 1, it just looks amazing, it plays amazing, it's so nice and smooth and everything. It looks great, it feels great, and it plays great. But yeah guys, that's just sort of my initial thoughts after playing the beta and after playing the Early Access trial. I'm really enjoying Battlefield 1, and I highly suggest you guys trying it out if you have Origin Access or EA Access, or if you were thinking about getting it, I highly suggest getting it just to play Battlefield 1 early. But yeah guys, that just about wraps up this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the rest of the gameplay to play out for you guys to see if you want to. So yeah, if you want to see the rest of the gameplay, you can stick around. But if not, until next time guys, it's been Tazz, and I will see you guys in the next video.
They're moving in from the trenches! Use that machine gun! Mow them down! We've got them on the run! Push hard! Driver, go around! If you get a clear shot on that blasted field gun, you take it! Hold on! We're pushing through! Left side, field gun! Take out that cannon! Good shot! Let's open a path for our lads! Move up with the rest of the armor! Stay focused, men! Push on, damn it! We're almost through! Fire at anything that moves! We're gonna make it! Shit! Incoming!
Instead of adventure, we found fear. And in war, the only true equalizer is death.
Airship coming down!
They push. We push. Every once in a while, we push hard enough that the light breaks through the clouds. And a world beyond the war glimmers, just out of reach. The war is the world, and the world is the war. But behind every gun sight is a human being. We are those people. We are the jaded, we are the naive, we are the honorable and the criminal. We are the bound for legend and the lost to history. We are the knights of the sky, the ghosts in the desert, and the rats in the mud. These are our stories.